welcome to Boomhauer69 channel. And today I'm going to do an update video about this little device here, this little family pocket, little bookshelf, retro, little plug and play gaming device thingy. Now, first of all, this is the box that it came in case you people are wondering what the box looks like that it came in. This is the box that it came in. When you get this little device, when you get this little gaming device here, it comes with the controller, USB, micro USB charging cable. Well, and then this little cord here, which is an RCA, video and audio output jack, which on the side here is there's like a little hole, almost looks like a headphone jack, and you can plug in right here. Then you can plug this into a TV that has the RCA audio and video output, and this little device can be hooked up to a TV to give you a little bit bigger screen to see the games on it. The actual device itself, this right here, this is rechargeable. This is where the rechargeable batteries are. If you remove those, you'd see the rechargeable batteries in there. And on the side here, this is the micro, where you plug in your micro USB cable to charge it. And that's for the, like I showed you already earlier, to plug in the cord to simply to hook this up to a television set. But this is just one of those little, it comes from China, video game devices that they load a bunch of garbage, emulated, crappy games on it, and then sell it to you, and you buy it thinking, oh, you're going to get some cool, like, vintage, retro, emulated games, and what you get a few good ones. They do throw a few good ones, like there's on here, the one, I think it's the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You also get which is a crappy version, and you also get a crappy version of the first Super Mario Brothers from NES, you know, the one that started the whole Mario Brothers series, and a few garbage games on it. This does still work, this is why I'm doing this video, for the people are wondering that saw the old videos I've done about this device, and wondering if this garbage thing still works. It actually does. There's how crappy the built-in speaker sounds. And there's your screen. The screen's just a little garbage screen here. But I'll show you some of the crappy emulated games on this best I can. But like this is how you work it. This is the controller. It's made to look like a crappy Nintendo controller. Now the only thing you'll need is AAA batteries for the controller. That's the only thing that needs actual batteries, is the controller. This is not rechargeable. This just takes, like I showed you, AAA batteries. So if you have some rechargeable AAA batteries, good for you. But yeah, here's some crappy. This is what you get. You know, just some basic crappy games and stuff, you know. The games on here, I notice, are not of the best quality. And to me, they're garbage. If you're looking for a little device for maybe like some young toddlers just to mess around with, because you don't want to buy them like a super high-end, expensive, like PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch or anything like that, and you just want to kind of introduce your really young children to video games and stuff, this would be alright, you know, if you're, you know, especially if you're somebody that's worried about young kids playing violent video games, this would be alright for you, but, you know, there's what some of the games look like. It's just, as far as like a video game console for adults and older folks, the gaming is garbage on it, and that, you know. I used this in a power outage when my power went out and I just wanted to pass the time. Yes, the games did keep me entertained for a few hours, but most of those hours were me just sitting there laughing at the games, like, oh my goodness, you know. And of course, for obvious reason, they can't, put good, Nintendo, games on here, or Nintendo would be suing the living garbage out of them for, copyrights and stuff for obvious reason. I'm surprised some of them they actually do get away with. Like, there's one game on here they actually call Mario, which is actually Tiny Toons, that they just somehow modified it with the Mario character in it and stuff, But yeah, this little device is still working. I talked about it in my other videos that I'd done about it. That when I first got it. But this device, excuse me, this device still works. Still doing what it does, even though I just basically throw it in a drawer somewhere and forget about it. And then I play it from time to time. But it still works. But again, like I said before, as far as like a gaming device, this product is garbage for that. But if you're looking for a little, I guess, conversation, throw on a knick-knack shelf, or maybe you want something to, throw in your daughter's dollhouse or something, this would be perfect for that. Now, if I had the knowledge and the skills and know-how, what I would actually do with this device, if I could and I knew how to do it, is I'd actually rip the screen out of it and rip the actual little circuit boards and crap out of it, and if I knew how to do it, I'd actually put a Raspberry Pi in this microcomputer, one of those Raspberry Pi microcomputers. I'd actually use the shell of this for a Raspberry Pi experience, for a little experimenting little Raspberry Pi, and just make this into a Raspberry Pi microcomputer, which would be 10 times better and more funner than the crappy games that are on it, if I knew how to do it. Or the other one called Banana Pi, which I think, if I remember right, Banana Pi microcomputers would allow you to run Google Android operating system, so I'd probably go with the Banana Pi one. I don't know if Raspberry Pi allows you to operate Google Android or one of those. I think the one they call Banana Pi is the one that allows you to do that. So I'd probably go with the Banana Pi microcomputer. I know a little bit about Raspberry Pis and stuff from YouTube, watching other YouTubers and stuff, using them myself. But yeah, if I had the knowledge and know-how, that's what I would actually do with this game. Just modify it and put a Raspberry Pi in it. But as far as just a little display knick-knack thingy, or a little, rainy day conversation piece, this would be perfect for that. But as far as a gaming system, it's just complete garbage. I would give it a total 1 stars, 2 thumbs down on actual being a video game console. It's just super garbage. But again, as far as gaming goes, for like small children, toddlers and stuff that, you don't want them playing Xboxes or Switches and PlayStation and stuff, because they're too little for that, and you're just wanting a little $30, $40, and you just want to mess around buying them a little $30, $40 little gaming device and maybe introduce them to gaming and stuff. This might be okay for that maybe, but still, even a toddler would probably play some of the games on here and say, this is garbage, I'm bored, and so yeah. But yeah, it costs around 30 to $40, this little device and stuff. I bought it because I was kind of curious just to see what kind of games on it, and basically I found out the hard way that a lot of the games are crappy on here. They do have the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the first Super Mario Brothers and a few actual Nintendo games on there. Like they have the one, what they call it, 1942 or 1943. So they do have a few actual games on there. Like they do actually have Excitebikes, but they're just the crappy emulated ROM versions that float around on these devices and super garbage. I personally would not, as a video game device, I would not recommend this. But if there's somebody that's into collecting knickknacks and little goofy crap like this, then hey, go for it. But yeah. Here's again what the box looks like and what it's called. You know, your made in China family pocket yada yada bowl. Here's the information on the back about it. And yeah, and then show you the top of it. But yeah, it's just one of those, again, little knick-knack dollhouse thingy. Be perfect for that. But as far as the video game console, this thing's just, to me, it's just kind of garbage games and stuff. It still works. The controller still does everything, which I'm surprised, because normally with these devices, you get them, and then after a few months of messing around with them, they just completely break on you, which I'm surprised. This still works. I think I had it for now over 6, going on almost a year now, and this little device actually still works, but it's just the games are garbage on it, you know. What I'd rather see somebody do is build stuff like this, but build their own games. Quit trying to rip off all these other games and stuff, you know. That's one thing that is kind of neat about this, is some of the games you can tell are just made up ones, but to me, do better, you know. Come on, all you companies out there just making these and throwing crappy games on there, do better, you know. So there you have it. If you were somebody that was wondering about the little family pocket plug and play television video game console, you know, you seen my other videos about it and you was curious, hey, is it still working? What is it doing? Or did it complete garbage and did you throw it in trash? It still works. I do from time to time mess around with it a little bit, you know. I don't mind it, you know. I just keep it in my car as a little thing to pass the time when I don't have access to Wi-Fi and I'm waiting for somebody. I either just keep it, and I just keep it in my car and use it as just a little thing to mess around with from time to time. But yeah, it still works, still working, which I'm surprised. But again, I give this product a 2 thumbs down and 1 star for being a crappy video game piece. But as a device that's kind of different, like a little knick-knack display talkative piece, I'd give it maybe around 3 stars for just being a little kind of interesting, little kind of odd little device and a little, you know, conversation piece. You know, I think this would be perfect if you have a daughter and you want to make her like a retro dollhouse, and you want to put like a little actual kind of working little kind of TV device. This would maybe be perfect for that. But yeah. Hope you all have a good day. Thank you for watching Boomhauer69's channel. If you like this sort of video content, you know, give this a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment below your thoughts or whatever. Don't forget to share my content with everyone you know to help me get out there, Boomhauer69, because the more people that watch my videos and the more interactions I get, the more YouTube will put me in their algorithm, and then the more money I'll be able to generate, and the more product reviews I can do and stuff, and the more other video contents I can do as well. Well, and yes, I do have other videos in mind and stuff later on, but I'm just working towards trying to get more views and stuff, and get more out there and stuff before I do other contents. And I'm also working on trying to get more money to do other video content as well. So thank you for watching. Hope you all have a good day.